Hello, wonderful people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm back with another fragrance review. After a long time, perhaps there's going to be a designer review. I bought this recently, but I've been researching on this for at least a year or so, since last winter, I would say. So this fragrance from the house of Polo, and this is called Red Extreme by Ralph Lauren. Okay, so I have the big bottle, 125 ml, and it comes in Parfum concentration. If I'm not mistaken, it's not EDP, it's not EDT, it's Parfum. So I will talk about this smell, season, performance, similar fragrances, stuff like that. Another fragrance review I'm gonna do put up two very popular fragrances side by side. You can watch this video. I thought someone would have done it by now, but I didn't see any review exactly like comment like comparison video between two very popular Rasasi fragrance. One is Enteba, one is Always Someday. I picked up these two because there is no comparison between these two. There are other fragrances that have been compared. These are clones of Silver Mountain Water. So many people often ask, are they very similar? Are they redundant? Which one's better? Which one would I pick? Actually, I would pick one of these when I compare them. So watch out for that review, okay? So now let's hit the Polo. Polo is a house I really love. I started off with my journey with Polo Blue EDT. Since then I collected Polo Green, Polo Blue, EDP. I had Polo Black. I think I started with Polo Black. First one was Polo Black. And then I did try Polo Double Black. Uh, all the colors of Polo I tried more or less. They had Polo Sport. They had Polo, what? The white bottle basically, the Polo Sport. I remember Polo Blue Sport, whatever. So they have a lot of other fragrances. I did try Ralph Lauren Safari. So many of the fragrances I'm familiar with. But the red line, I did not own anything. I did not review anything from this line. I did try all of them. There are four in the line, if I'm not mistaken. Polo Red Intense, Polo Red Extreme, and then Polo Red Rush or something like that. That's the recent release. It's a silver bottle. I tried it. It was not very impressive. But the Polo Red Intense is very, very, very good, and Polo Red also pretty nice for summer. This fragrance right here, I think it's a good, almost all year round you can say, but it will shine really in the cooler weather like fall and winter starting, like winter time it will really push through, and also nighttime. This is a nighttime fragrance. So very beautiful packaging, red and black, pretty cool combination. I really love this box. So that's 125, the pony and the horse dude and then the back is some information. Bottom looks like that. So I believe they have a smaller bottle size. I could be wrong. 75 ml. I could be wrong. Really love this bottle design. I have Polo. I forgot about Polo. I have this line as well. Polo Supreme Oud. Let me show you actually. Hope I do not drop them. These two are my favorites. Okay. Polo Supreme Leather. I think they actually have the pretty much the same bottle, but Polo, this line, Supreme line, is more of the niche line. Okay, like they're more upper class line, more expensive. There's a Polo Supreme Oud. There's a Supreme Cashmere. I would like to try that. So this one really comes with a beautiful red neck. It says not red neck, and the neck is red. Red Extreme, both sides written there, and then a cap. The body is sort of like a matte, but I think if you put LED, you can see through the juice. And the red here and the bottom. So this cap, I think it clicks onto place. You can pick it up, no problem. So the whole thing comes off here, and the spray, if you're scared for fakes, inside is gonna be red. Let's spray this and talk about it. Great sprayer, I would say. Good distribution. So longevity from this fragrance. Okay, this is what I've been um, having the confusion for. Like first time I tried it, the longevity seemed like pretty okay, not supreme beast mode. I really love the smell, but I just avoid it because I already had like Salvatore Ferragamo Vumo. This is similar class to that. Even if you like other fragrances like this one, Roca's Man, if you like this one, then I would say somewhat 1 million lucky than this fragrance. Sorry, should have brought them all together. This one, Salvatore Ferragamo Vuomo. Basically anything that has coffee note in it. Even another one. If you like this fragrance, this is an easy one for you. Givenchy Play Intense. So if you know all these fragrances, they have the note of coffee, something gourmand, sweet, kind of fruity, and a little bit dark, lovable kind of a smell, and very sexy, sweet smell that attracts everybody. This fragrance does that. This one has that feature. Very fruity. They have only three notes: blood orange, some ebony wood, and I believe there's a coffee note in this. But when I smell it, what do I get? It's a beautiful blast of that blood orange. So blood orange reminds me a little bit of 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, but this not exactly is similar to Paco Rabanne. It has similar vein. It can be categorized as a dating slash clubbing scent for the night time. Very sweet, easy to love. There's nothing anyone's gonna hate about this. There's nothing. Even if you talk about Salvatore Ferragamo Vomo, oops, this fragrance is extremely strong. So this is not as strong as this one, but if you think you don't want to like annoy anybody, you just want to smell nice, pleasant, and you're looking for something safe, just gonna be going out, dress it up, suit it up. You can just wear black blazer and stuff like that, and you have like maybe something red in combo, black red combo. This is a perfect fragrance to wear. So the fragrance opens up with that sweetness. I also get from the blood orange, and apart from the woody and coffee, I also get kind of like a chocolatey vibe from this. It's a very fresh orangey kind of a chocolate. So if you like those notes, it's just so good. So the fragrance, I would go like 5 to 6 sprays of it. It will be good for the night outing. You do not need to really reapply. One thing, one of my friend Joe Wolf, Joe, and he is one of the reviewers. I really like him. He's a cool, awesome dude. He also deals with fragrances. He commented on my page that this fragrance is perhaps one of the most underrated fragrance gem in the community. And this is exactly what I'm gonna say this fragrance is. It's not really that Parfum concentration wise, it's not that strong. It's more like a, you can say, strong EDT. It's not even EDP. EDP is gonna be like at least 8-9 hours. I think foreign countries, Europe or somewhere, you're gonna get that sort of performance. But in our country, during our winter time or our night time, I get about 6 hours of longevity. So that's pretty good with 1.5 hour of projection solid. So if you have this on your neck, I would go both sides of my neck. I'll hit that back of my neck, 2 on my side of my shoulder, and perhaps 2 on my each arm. I like to overspray this one. Really, I get notice from people. My sister that day told me like, whatever you're wearing, it's nice, because she hates most of my fragrances. She said most of your fragrances are like very strong, skanky, like leather, smoky, oud. She doesn't like those. She hates Shura, but she liked it. So I kind of felt like, yes, score, because I picked up a safe one for nighttime. So this fragrance, it's gonna be really for everybody out there. If you like sweet fragrances, I think this one, it's like a very easy love. But that longevity, at first I was not sure, because maybe I sprayed too many fragrance that day, so my nose got confused. So when you try this fragrance, first thing, try it on your skin. Second thing, get a sample if possible. Then you try it. Third thing is, give it some time, on the air, few times wearing, see how it grows on your skin. On the paper, it might smell like different. Okay, so the coffee really pops out. Really beautiful coffee. It's not like Amin, Angelman. It doesn't have that burnt quality, plasticky quality, or something like a tar, or like roasted coffee. It has more like a sweet variant. So if you're like drinking cappuccino, something of that sweet coffee nature, this is the fragrance you can definitely pick up. I think this is the best of the whole Polo line, followed by Polo Red. Intense, that is also pretty damn nice. The red bottle with stripes. So I would suggest this great fragrance. Performance is good. If not 10, I would give it like solid 8 out of 10. Projection, I would say pretty good too. Like both on average, I'll give it 8. Seasons to wear it, I think early fall, winter time, night time. If it's raining outside, definitely rock it, no problem. You can like go formal, also can go clubbing. It smells like very young at heart. It's very playful, seductive kind of a fragrance. I think this is a great fragrance altogether. I mean, if you have one thing, if you have Roca's Man, I'm a collector, so I have them all. But there are a lot more I do not have. But if you already have, you're not a collector. If you have Roca's Man, this one, okay, this one if you have. Then if you have Givenchy Play Intense, this one right here. Then if you have Vumo by not Xenia, Salvatore Ferragamo. If you have those fragrances, okay, I don't know what else. Oh yeah, one of the fragrances it gets compared to is Hugo Boss Private Accord. To my nose, they're kind of different. They're not really same. This has a lot more chocolatey vibe than this one. This has a lot more coffee. This has leather. This one doesn't have leather. So they are kind of, you can say, familiar, but not really same. This is a beast. This is a full-on winter scent. Okay, this is like masterpiece. Okay, so I will not call Polo the masterpiece quite, but this is a nice little fragrance, and it's a very solid 8 out of 10 for me. I really like it. Polo, if it had this more longevity, like for the way they put Parfum, it would get perfect 10 from me because I love the smell. But you're gonna get again good performance from it, no complaints. Prices on these have gone up a little bit, but if you look for deal online, if someone's selling the bottle, you can score this for $55. I saw online great pricing. I paid a lot more than that in Bangladesh. Go and check out how much this one is going for. But this is definitely worth it if you like that kind of sweet, fruity, sexy, kind of like coffee kind of smell. This is a fragrance to wear. So that's the review for Polo Red Extreme. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the fragrance, do comment below what's your experience with it, and do you get compliments from it. I did get compliments already. Take care, guys. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.